The times parents are raising their children now are increasingly judgmental. We're getting stories through the media each day of what parents should be doing or shouldn't be doing with this advice, with that advice. It's really hard to know what's the right thing to do, because we all want to do the right thing. This can lead to feelings of guilt for parents, where they're questioning their own ability, their own confidence and competence. Am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? And if you take that all in the context of a busy day when your child is looking for a treat, it makes it much easier to give in and to give the child the treat. Unfortunately, that while it will solve the problem at that point in time, it actually can lead to the start of difficult habits around healthy eating, around treats, and around compromise. So really for the parent, I think when they're looking at embarking on something like this, a starting point would be what's a reasonable expectation of themselves and what's a reasonable expectation of their child. They need to look at when are they able to do this, when is a good time to do it, when's not a good time to do it, because I wouldn't advise starting when you don't feel you have the energy or the time, or when things are particularly busy in the house. Even when you have reasonable expectations, that won't answer all the problems. Having reasonable expectations will decrease your stress levels and will give you a clearer plan around what you can do and what you can't do. But you still need to teach the skill. And one of the starting points of teaching those skills is having a clear plan that you've worked out with your child and your child understands it. And one of the key things in that plan, even though it will be difficult at times, is saying no, being consistent about saying no, and sticking to saying no. Your child won't thank you for saying no in the short term, but the lifelong habits that you're teaching your child and the skills are more important than that.